Hello, my name is Biljana Palankasova and I'm a researcher and curator. I'm based between Glasgow, London and Sofia, and I'm currently in the final stages of completing a PhD at the University of Glasgow and the University of Edinburgh. And my PhD deals with the history and curatorial methods of festivals of digital art and what their role is in kind of the development of digital art as an independent field of practice. My thesis is called From Curatorial Methods to Institutional Transformation, a study of value generation at festivals of digital art. I am applying for this situated research for a few reasons. Firstly, it's a brilliant opportunity for me to make the transition from an academic PhD research to something which is in a cultural context and hopefully on my path to a practice-based postdoc. I specifically want to do this work with Medialab-Matadero because it's actually been quite influential in my research. And when I first started my PhD path, I was scoping a lot of the literature that exists on kind of digital media and kind of techno-critical organizations that exist in this broad area, and that was one of the texts that really inspired me was in this curating research book by Olga Fernandez Lopez, and it was What if an institution was curated, intermedia as an institutional hypothesis. So in a way, this would be a full circle moment for me because this was a very influential text, and the institution as an ethos and as methods that it employs became very influential alongside other examples to my PhD, where I closely look at kind of generative spaces, experimental spaces, specifically labs, curatorial methods like workshops, and how these are particularly well suited for kind of techno-critical creative practices. So to a huge extent, my proposal for this opportunity draws on my existing research, but also departs from it in its themes. As you can see from my proposal, I am specifically aiming at exploring artist moving image and more closely those that work with emerging technologies. So things that game engines, AI, there's been a lot of, I would say, just a breadth of practices in that field recently, and I've outlined some of them already in the proposal, but I would draw on a lot of literature that I'm already familiar with, and I would like to supplement this with also interviews and create engaging public programs for this as well. Thank you.